We had 75 Elgins, 115 each garbage trucks, and 10 back to product. So I got to work on them as an end user for about 12 years. Then I stopped working for the city of Denver, went to work for Ferris Machinery, the equipment dealer in Denver. And at that time, they started sending me out to schools at the beach company up in Elgin, Wisconsin. They also sent me to Elgin, Illinois for sweeper training. And also, I never made it to Vactor, but just having worked on them, I had a good background in that. Eventually, I left Ferris Machinery after 4.5 years and hired on with McCandless International Trucks to be a diagnostic troubleshooter, electronics and electrical, and it was a training. I started training in 1987.
Legacy Equipment Company's annual training seminar held at the Utah Cultural Celebration Center in West Valley City. Doing a machine walk around right now. We have the prototype Badger unit here. We got the Elgin Eagle. And then we got the Road Wizard over here on the end. 4M Road Wizard, the newer version. We got our lead mechanic for the Elgin Vactor, Willie Jackson, going through some information right now.
What happens if this cover's too close to the rim and it touches the groove, you have to heat onto the groove and melt, bristle, and the groove will bounce. Okay? That's why they put this coating on the inside of here so it will fly. That's a pretty good adjustment change here. Oh, yeah, they were all playing good. You got to go.
Go back to the operators. Do the operators change them? Because we do.
They could on this particular style.
Yeah.
You don't have to pull the core out of it.
Right.
All you have to do is pop this off the side.
Your guy's been over there. Wayne. Recently. Yeah, he's been there twice. Whatever it's doing in your shed, it won't reverse for us.
As far as tire pressures, checking your oil level, antifreeze level, washing the machine, washing the rollers out. That's a big deal on this model, especially because of the way the belt is on an angle. All that material usually gets around that wall. Actually do a pattern on a flat road and it's perfect, and then you go outside and it's toned. What's going on? It's road conditions. That will cause toning. Okay, but it's not the machine at that point, it's the road. And that's why on some of these machines, that's where the option comes in, where you can adjust each airbag and then up and down the airbag. Smaller bag right here. We have to put a step back here for Jeff to reach this. Step ladder. Elevator.
Belgian broom badger. Got a brand new Elgin Whirlwind MV.
Your relay circuits here, your air tank for your sweeper. So you can drain it here, like on a daily, same thing as the other ones. Here's some of your VMM modules. This one also has a purge system built into it. So if you want to purge the nozzles, it'll take the water off.
When I got up, I sat down.
Yeah, it's got the big belly tank. How long?
Right.
Whirlwind or crosswind? Crosswind is weak, so your pressure tubes will blow it back down. And then it goes the other side and comes back. So the water goes
That's all the way up in there. Goes all the way back, huh?
Put the rooms down.
What's the life on the center broom?
Well, you don't run that one all the time.
Okay, I didn't know if you did it all.
So that's called an agitator broom. It's real stiff.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Not turn it on, but throw that down.
Drop the knob down.
Yeah.
How much rock are you out of the thing? That's going to be
Fresh story, tear it up.
Oh, yeah. That's grindings are pretty well, pretty scrubbed up.
You hear the clicking going on? This comes a big room, it comes up automatically.
Uh-huh.
The side room jumps, bringing it up. So it does get a fair one, swings in and out.
Right.
Now this one does have the feedback circuit in it, so you can tell if you got a linear actuator that is going to read out in the window because it'll have this on it. So here's my forward and reverse so I can get both directions, but if it's going to read out in the window, I got to have this 3-wire feedback circuit here. And then that way, otherwise,
Mine
you
swings
just
out
have
so
to
hard
guess
it's constantly pulling the wires.
You can put this.
It would be nice on these. It would be nice on these vibrating bed, like a dump truck.
Oh yeah, to get the.
Yeah, like a cement truck.
Yeah,
I've thought about
dump
that
truck.
too.
Light bed on it.
Oh yeah.
Light bed, like a dump truck.
Can you add that?
You can?
You can add that option. Oh wow.
1, 2, or 3 140-gallon Eagle water tanks in there to give you extra water carrying capacity for the crosswind or the whirlwind sweeper. But you have to spec your chassis length to accommodate 1, 2, or 3 extra water tanks for that. The water system here, we have 2 polyethylene water tanks. This is 2 in effect, 335-gallon capacity. One of them is going to be a 280-gallon. Or the optional tank for an additional 200. Now, the Eagle water tanks are 140-gallon apiece, so 2 of those give you the extra 280 gallons for a total of 615 gallons of water. Beware, the chassis of this water's kind of heavy, so you may be pushing the limit on your GVW for that vehicle if you've got 650 gallons of water on it. 615. We got twin impeller water pumps that will deliver 8 gallons a minute at 40 psi. Now remember, there's also the option available gallon Eagle water tanks in there to give you extra water carrying capacity for the crosswind or the whirlwind sweeper. But you have to spec your chassis length to accommodate 1, 2, or 3 extra water tanks for that. The water system here, we have 2 polyethylene water tanks. This is 2 in effect, 335-gallon capacity. One of them is going to be a 280-gallon, or the optional tank for an additional 200. Now, the Eagle water tanks are 140-gallon apiece, so 2 of those give you the extra 280 gallons for a total of 615 gallons of water. Beware, the chassis of this water's kind of heavy, so you may be pushing the limit on your GVW for that vehicle if you've got 650 gallons of water on it. 615. We got twin impeller water pumps that will deliver 8 gallons a minute at 40 psi. Now remember, there's also the option available